Breaking news. Any southern state that fails to enact the open grazing bill may be ruined, like Afghanistan, by herdsmen. Hello, my wonderful people. You know where I just called Abi, the country that has just been taken over by Taliban. I didn't want to pronounce the whole name. So this is the chairman of their forum. We're talking about the person of Olurotimi Akeredolu. He has sent out a strong message to all the southern governors, reminding them that we have a timeline, and we have seen that the governors of the southeast are actually joking with this. And he's putting it out there. Any governor who does not take this seriously and put the law in place is actually playing with, when you know you are playing with fry pan and fire. Said, and he pitied them because it's your choice. At the end of the day, you and your people will be the one to suffer what you should have done that you refuse to do. And the people will blame you. The southern governors have met twice. At their second meeting, it was agreed upon that they must immediately put actions in place. And part of that action is for them to put up what we call anti-grazing law. They don't want any open grazing. And to tell you that Buhari is a Fulani chairman, quickly started putting up what we call grazing routes, 368 precisely across 25 states in the country. But southern governors are saying we are ready for you. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. Any southern governor, southern states that fail to enact their open grazing bill may be ruined, like Afghan, by herdsmen. The deadline set by the southern governors for all the states in the south to make sure that they enact their anti-grazing bill will expire on the 21st of September 2021. Many southern states are still complying, trying to comply with this. Some have internal infrastructure concerning this, which states like Abia said that they've already had one bill on grazing, but what remains is the implementation of the bill. Even if you have it, it must be reviewed and made stronger to fit the need of the hour. You may be surprised at the end of the day that some of these statements may turn out to be false. Some even said that they have cordial relationship with killer herdsmen. State like Anambra State, it's not clear whether Anambra has initiated any own bill. Some news said that they've initiated one, or whether they are waiting and depending on the cordial relationship with killer herdsmen to be able to look after their people. This was what the governor of Ebonyi State, David Umahi, said until the angel of death visited his community. This the governor saw with his eyes, crying like a baby, confessed that he has been living with herdsmen for years without any problem, wondering why they killed over 15 people burning their houses. Some states are talking about law for laws being granted until all the states has enacted their law by September deadline passed. They will feel the heat of the Fulani herdsmen who are going to use the state as a settlement and unleash their terror, destroying their farmlands, killing their people, raping their women, kidnapping their people at will and asking for huge ransom, and the state collapse and becomes a state of war siege if they don't do the right thing. Because states that would have put things in order would have sent them away, and they would be in no choice but to go into the state that is cool for them. A stitch in time, they say, says nine. And any state who is still toiling with this, Imo, Abia, Anambra, and the rest of them must begin to work immediately. People of the state are advised to speak with their House of Representatives and their governors to put actions into words. The southern states have spoken with one mind and should work together. The bond of unity is what keeps brothers together. Nobody should stand alone in this struggle. If they dare, they will be ravished by the Fulanis who are coming with no pity. You have spoken very well, because I don't understand. If any state is to start the open, I mean, put a law in place, I was thinking the southeast states will be the first to put their states in order. But sadly, it's as though they have a date with Fulanis. It's like the southeast states, people are trying to spoil their romance with the Fulanis, so they are not happy about it. That's the way it feels. Honestly speaking, that's the way it feels. It feels like the people from the southeast are quite happy with with their romance with the Fulanis, and do not understand why Nigerians are after the Fulanis. They don't understand it. That they've been living peacefully with the Fulanis, they have something on ground, and that they are going to look into it. Look into it when people put you there for a purpose and you are there. What is the House of Assembly doing that this law cannot be drafted and given to them to, and gone back to you and you sign? It's as easy as that. It shows you how lazy and incompetent they are and how unwilling they are to do the things that are relevant for the people to save lives and property. That really, truly speaking, they are just there as figureheads, amassing wealth largely for themselves, not because they care for Nigerians. The care that they have is the care for themselves. The care that they have is how they can, when they finish being the governor, they become a senator. When they finish being the senator, maybe they'll get a vice presidential position. Or as the East is saying, we've never had a turn in presidency. Somebody may pick them, like they pick Goodluck Jonathan to become the president of Nigeria. So when you look at it, who exactly is deceiving who? You have opportunity to save your people. You have opportunity to do something, and you are doing nothing about it. Are you not a wicked person? Because that's my best description of this whole matter. Are you not a very wicked person? You know what can help, what can alleviate the suffering of your people, but you stubbornly say no. I'm not doing anything about you. Are you not a wicked person? Just a question. Is that person not a very wicked person? This is what some of these governors and senators and House of Rep members are all doing. And it's sad, very sad, because Nigerians really expect more from them. But sadly, they are not doing anything about it. All they are doing is for themselves. You know, those you think they are senators and they are speaking your mind, they go there and they are doing their own thing. And when you look at it, you are wondering, the laws that are being passed, some of the bills, you are wondering, who are those putting these laws? And where are the other House of Rep members or other people when these laws were being passed? What did they say? What was their own position? What did they say? When these things were happening, what did they say? I beg your pardon, they said nothing. They stood there, they are watching them, and they are watching the laws being passed because they have an agenda and they have to protect their own. Leave us a comment. Let's hear from you. God bless you. Bye for now.